What's cracking, everybody? You're back with Mr. Berger, and tonight I'm going to be doing something that I haven't done in a while. I really miss streaming, and unfortunately with my current internet provider, I just don't have the upload speed to be able to stream, so I wanted to jump into some kind of live matches, and what I wanted to do tonight is cover Xbow, because Xbow is something that has not been strong for a little while now. It's kind of been pushed under the table in the last few balance changes, not directly but indirectly with other things. And the reasoning was that hey, Xbow was strong for a long time, for 2 years, so it's kind of time for it to be weak for a little bit. And I know, I kind of get that, I kind of understand that, but regardless, a lot of people are really fond of the Xbow and that kind of siege play style. So tonight I'm going to be doing some kind of live matches. I'm going to be playing this classic 2.9 Xbow Tesla deck, and I want to share this with you guys. I've been sitting on this thumbnail forever. I made this thumbnail months ago. I've been meaning to do this video forever, but I thought this would be a perfect time because due to the recent nerfs to the Royal Hogs and the Magic Archer and things like that, the Royal Ghost as well, right? Bridge spam and those kind of bridge spammy decks have gotten a lot less prevalent and kind of nerfed down a little bit. So that gives kind of control style decks a lot more potential to shine. And the classic 2.9 Xbow Cycle deck is very much a control deck because you're trying to control that battlefield. You're going for getting one, maybe two towers, and then controlling the battlefield defensively for the rest of the game. And you often play into draws. And I've covered this deck before, or very similar decks to it, a long time ago. So tonight's going to be just kind of more of a free jump into some matches. What do they call these things these days? Let's plays, right? We'll call it that. Alright guys, let's jump on into it. Alright, here is the deck, and I will be playing it on a ladder on my alt account. And my alt account, I purposely throw matches sometimes, as you guys know, to keep my trophy count down. It's just for the fun of it. I'm not trying to be competitive. I just use it to farm up some cards and things like that. Whereas on my main account on my phone, I'm always trying to push for as high of a trophy count as I possibly can. So I might be a little bit over leveled, but this specific deck isn't too over leveled for where I'm at. Whereas I am king level 12, right? So let's keep that in mind. I'm going to be a little bit over leveled, so the matches might be a little bit easy, kind of in my favor. Anyway, here's the deck. We got the Ice Spirit and the Skeleton to cycle, the Skeletons rather. We got the Ice Golem as our mini tank and also cycle. On top of that, the log only costs 2, so that makes it even cheaper. More of a cycle deck. We've got the Tesla. Tesla's our kind of controlled defensive structure. Tesla did get nerfed a few times, or I think just once recently, because it was really strong for a while, but it's still pretty decent in these Xbow control decks. We got the Fireball for a medium spell. That instant damage is pretty good for this deck instead of something like the Poison. We got the Archers for our cheap range support. It makes it even more of a cycle deck versus something like a Musketeer or an Executioner, which would be just a little bit heavier. And then of course we got the Xbow, which is going to be our win condition and what we're using to win the matches in this particular deck. Alright guys, that's enough of me blathering on. Let's go ahead and jump on into some matches here and let's see how it goes. Check out my shirt. I'm repping the Horde shirt tonight. I don't play WoW anymore at the moment, but I'll probably jump back into it at some point. So generally I don't want to open with an Xbow with this deck. I'm going to be kind of hanging tight, cycling, playing defensively, and then putting that Xbow down when I have the opportune time. So I'm going to, I was thinking Xbow defensively, but I'm going to go ahead and just Tesla. I'm going to play defense, see what he has in front of that. There we go. Alright. Oh no, it didn't get distracted by the Tesla. Alright, well I got the Ice Golem to distract the Wizard at least for a little bit there. And then when the Wizard comes in over here, the Tesla should take him out. Not the best defense there. But now I know that he has Hog, so even though I kind of played poorly there, I'm kind of aware of his deck and his win condition. Hog Witch, that's very interesting. Now this is actually a relatively common play, as you put the Tesla right on top of the Xbow like that. You put the Xbow down a little bit normally, just like you would with the mortar, the siege, typical siege spot, and I've discussed this in other videos. But then the Tesla you put all the way up at the bridge, and it can kite, or not kite, but tank things like that Valkyrie there. Alright, I think what I'm going to do now is, I feel like I'm being too aggressive, so I'm actually going to just play defense for a little bit. And then get that elixir benefit, the elixir value, get some positive trades, and then try to pull ahead from doing that. Alright, let's get this Xbow down here. Right after I say I'm playing too aggressively. You know what, I'm just going to let it drop and go on defense now. Interesting choice of log. Okay, I got the Tesla on defense. That'll finish off the Valkyrie. It should take care of this wizard as well. Yeah, it will. Alright, now we're going to be in double elixir. Let's go ahead and put down these skeletons. We're just cycling at the moment. See if we can get a little bit of value. I think Fireball and Log kill Witch now, but it depends on the level. Yeah, my stuff is under leveled, so that didn't quite work out. But anyway, let's get those archers down, do a little bit of extra DPS. Ooh, freeze. He's got that freeze spell. Alright, that hog went right down. Okay, now I'm going to try to lay one of these guys out. And just support the crap out of it. Just put the Tesla down, put the Ice Golem up front to tank everything. Hopefully I can take out his wizard here with all the support that I have here. And log all of that. Here we go, here's the connect. And the Xbow has connected to the tower. And that is it. Once it locks on, that's huge for me. I just need like 1 or 2 successful lock-ons, and that can pretty much win me the game. Alright, let's go ahead and blow that guy up with the fireball. That's that. Let's get another Xbow down. I think I can afford to be a little bit aggressive here. I don't have fireball for that witch now. I'm going to put the Tesla over here a little bit, get it out of range of all that AoE. Probably just cycle a little bit, and then maybe get some fireball value, see if I can get the witch and the baby dragon. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Got some good value there. Although the Tesla may have done the job, but anyway, it's taken care of. Oh, we don't have the 3-minute overtime, huh? So we're probably going to be playing into a draw. I forgot. I'm currently at like 3,900 trophies or something. I should have recorded this video above 4,000. That was silly of me. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and play this one into a draw. And regardless, that's just kind of an example of how you would play Xbow decks. You have to be comfortable playing into draws. And you can see in this scenario, I probably would have been able to pull ahead, or even just Fireball Cycle his tower and win the game through that if I had the 3-minute overtime. So if I was playing this deck in challenges or above 4,000 trophies, that would have been a little bit better. But anyway, it is what it is. It's a good example of the deck anyway, that match was. So let's go ahead and jump into another one. We'll do a few more here and see how it goes. Let's give him a good luck. Good luck. Fabio Gamer 07. Alright, I'm going to start with some cycle cards. Probably put the Ice Golem. I'll just put him in the back for now. Alright, he's got Giant Skeleton. I'm going to put Tesla down preemptively, because I know I'm going to have to defend against that. I mean, this right here should be enough to shut down all of that. I'll put the archers way over here, so that they don't get cleaved by any of that, like the Giant Skeleton's bomb, and they'll also take out the balloon. Alright, that's good. Okay, Giant Skeleton goes down. Alright, let's go ahead and use the Xbow on the right side here, because he's probably going to try to push left, considering he's got some damage off there already. Oof, a little bit late with this, but maybe no. Will she chase it? Well, you know what? Honestly, it might die. Or she might die. She did die, but he's got the Ewas too. But let's think about that. Even though he used all that stuff and countered my Xbow, he spent, what, 4 elixir on each of those? So that's 8 total. So you got to keep in mind the elixir trades that you're making. You know, but I also used, what, 6 on my Xbow, and then another 2 on the Ice Golem, so on and so forth. Alright, let's go ahead and get another one down here. Oh, nice, Giant Skeleton in the opposite lane, which means he will not have anything to defend this Xbow, so I get a lock on there. That's really good for me. I got the Tesla and the Archer for defense, and I'm going to do the classic kiting move here. The Giant Skeleton is going to chase my Ice Golem there. That'll be that. He's probably going to blow up my Tesla here, but that's okay. I got the lock onto the tower, and it's being absolutely plowed down by that Xbow. So let's see, here comes the Skeletons. Skeletons are an awesome counter to P.E.K.K.A. because they're so cheap. They only cost 1 elixir, and they kite her away really well. And then I got the Archers and the Ice Golem, and he's angry. This is your classic cycle strategy. You know, that's how you cycle. I counted a 7 elixir card with what? Archers 3, Ice Golem 4, 5, and then Ice Spirit 6. So that's, you know, a positive elixir trade for me. But on top of that, it's just kind of frustrating for him to watch his P.E.K.K.A. get chased around and kited around by all these cheap, annoying little units. But that's how cycle decks are. That's kind of how you want to play them. Is you're getting those cheap units and you're getting positive elixir trades with them because they don't cost much. You can afford to use them. Now, if this was a stream, you guys would know all about my classic white Powerade that I always drink on my streams. But anyway, since it's a live video, I'll go ahead and drink this white Powerade tonight on my live video. Shout out to Sedona, Arizona. Woohoo. And I close up the match. Oh, I thought I was going to miss that fireball. But it turned out to be awesome, guys. Fireball hit both of those wizards, and that's why you don't place the E-Wiz and the regular wizard on top of each other. You know, especially if you got like a tank in front, they both got the same range or similar range, so they're going to end up being right next to each other based on their range, because they're going to be shooting at their maximum range when something comes within their range. And then your opponent, or yourself if it's your opponent, you can just fireball them both and blow them up. Same thing goes for like Ice Wizard and things like that. Let's go ahead and collect this reward here. Let's open up my crown chest. Let's do one or two more here. Alright. Xbow, it's an Xbow kind of night, going up against Bump. Bump's only level 10, but hey, we did have that draw with that other level 10. So let's give him a good luck. And although these guys are kind of under-leveled, the cards that I have in this deck aren't very high level because I main like a giant beatdown on this deck. So like my Baby Dragon, my Giant are all high level. My Dark Goblin, because I just love Dark Goblin, is high level. So things like my Cycle cards, you know, my Skeletons and things like that aren't as high level. My Archers are pretty high though. They are 12. That's one of my highest level cards on this account. Alright, so I put down the, what is it, the Tesla there, because I know that he's going to support this. And I'll go ahead and just log all of that. Just try to get some value there. I probably should have done it sooner so that I could hit the tower. But anyway, it takes all of that out. Tesla stays alive. Why don't I put down... Oop, no, let's counter that. I got the Archers, I got the Tesla, I got the Skeletons. Hog is going down. Why don't I try to make use of all of this stuff, actually? I'm going to put it in this lane. I know that I have some damage on the right already, but with playing the Xbow decks, you'll learn that you really just need like that one lock-on. So sometimes it's safer just to like switch lanes if you think that that's more guaranteed or more likely for you to get that lock on. So in there I had the Skeletons and I had the Archers going down the lane already. So I was trying to kind of make some use of them, you know, gain that advantage of the elixir that I spent on them so that it doesn't just go to waste. So I put the Xbow in the left lane even though I had a ton of damage, or not a ton, but a little bit of damage off on the right tower. Just again to make use of those units that were still alive. Because yeah, I know Skeletons only cost 1 elixir, but every elixir counts, and you know that's value right there. You want to use the fact that they only cost 20 elixir to your advantage. So yeah, they were great on defense. Turned out they weren't super necessary though, so I try to gain some sort of value with them on offense as well. Here I got the Tesla. I'm gonna have to support all this with some Archers as well. Try to take all of that out. He's gonna connect a little bit here, I think. I don't have to worry too much about the furnace because I over-level it. So that's definitely one advantage that I have here right now with this particular over-leveling. Alright, oops, did I log it? Yeah, I did. Okay, there we go. Alright, here's some value. I'm going to fireball all of this. Put an Ice Golem up there. And then Hog kills the Xbow. Let's see if I can get a Tesla down in time. Yes, I can. Awesome. Ooh, this is getting scary. I got a log. I got a log! Where's the log? There it is. There's the log. Alright, and let's go ahead and Skeletons that mini P.E.K.K.A. Then we can kite him over with this thing. Get another late Tesla. This is kind of an emergency spot. Normally I wouldn't put it that close to the tower, Princess Tower. But again, that's like a emergency scenario. You know what? No, I'm gonna see if I can get a connect with the Xbow. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna play into overtime. And you use the Xbow defensively. And shoot, I should have taken care of that sooner. Anyway, here comes the Hog going for the Xbow. And let's see, is he going to be taken out? Yes, he is. Okay. And then maybe I can just like, there we go, get some value there. Fireball, log. And then let's go Tesla defense. And then cycle back to Fireball. Since it's a cycle deck, you can fire really quickly. Excuse me, cycle back to Fireball really quickly, and then just log it. Awesome, give him a good game. Cool beans. Cool beans. Alright, GG Bump. Let's move on to one more, guys, and then I think I will call it a video. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I'm in Challenger, so I can get that 3-minute overtime. Give him a good luck. Hopefully this guy's got a little bit higher level cards and a little bit more skill, so it makes for a little bit more interesting of a match. Easily able to counter that bandit with only... Oh, I only needed the 1 elixir from the skeletons. I did not even need that ice spirit. Ooh, Royal Hogs were nerfed, but he's still running them. Let's see if I can shut them all down with just the Tesla and the archers. It looks like I'll be able to. Awesome. Okay, let's make use of those archers. Let's get that Xbow down. Oh, he's got a Tesla of his own. And zap my archers. But my Xbow outranges his Tesla. Tesla connects... Oops. Xbow connects to the tower. That's what I meant to say. Alright, let's use Ice Golem doing his job on defense there. If you guys ever saw the Jimmy Fallon video where Jimmy Fallon's playing Clash Royale, if you haven't, you gotta check it out. It's pretty funny. It's pretty old by now, but he's talking about the Ice Golem. He's like, this guy's so useless. He just like walks down to the tower, does no damage, and dies. Like he's probably just trying to be funny, not knowing the actual utility, excuse me, of the Ice Golem. Because the Ice Golem is just such a good card, man. Oh my god, that misplaced fireball. I'm gonna give him a laugh. Oops. Give him a good game. Because I'm gonna lose. I'm just kidding. I can pull it together. I can do this. Alright, let's log all of these guys. Push them back a little bit. Get the Ice Golem. Ooh, it's not gonna be there in time. Anyway, take that out. See if I can get... I'm gonna play into double elixir and then get that Xbow down, I think. Probably kind of play some defense for now. Alright, here we go. I'm going to establish some control. I'm going to play defense with Xbow there. Ooh, he poisons it. That's interesting. Alright, the baby dragon's going to get some chip damage. Let's fireball all of this, because that actually shuts down the Royal Hogs pretty well. I'm going to test for the wizard. I'll go ahead and get some skeletons down here to counter that bandit there. Nice. Ice Golem comes in clutch right there. Okay, I gotta start putting on the pressure here. Oh man, that was bad on my part. I put the archers too close. If I lose here, I'm gonna blame that misplaced fireball. I swear. Alright, here goes those Royal Hogs. I'm able to pretty much shut them down with the fireball. Let's see. Then let's get the Tesla up here. Ice Golem on defense there. Yeah, archers over here this time so they don't get taken out by that poison. And then log that, and then fireball it, and that should kill it all. There we go. Oh man, now if I had been in only the single minute overtime, it would play to my advantage. Because here, he's easily going to be able to just poison cycle me, if anything. If he doesn't break through with the push, then he'll be able to do that. That's unfortunate for me, but it's alright. No problemo. I had a couple draws, a couple wins. I can go for a loss here. But I think I'd like to get one more win in to finish up the video. See if I can't do that. Alright, let's get this Xbow down. Let's get the Ice Golem down. Let's fireball all those silly Royal Hogs. There's the Tesla. Let's get the archers to support that. Cycle to the Ice Spirit. Or through the Ice Spirit, rather. Hey, I gotta connect. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be enough, and all he needs to do is poison. Yep, there it is. Alright, give him a good game. I tried. It's all good. Good game. I can't pronounce your name. I can't even read it, because I cannot read that language, but good game to you, my friend. Let's go ahead and jump into one more, because I want to get one more win with this deck before I wrap it up and, you know, call it a video. Okay. Good luck, Michael Myers. Love it. Which Michael Myers? Like the scary movie horror film character? Or like the actor who played Austin Powers? Alright, he's got bats. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Oh, his wizard's only level 8. I can fireball that thing and it'll die. That's easy. Okay, well, that took care of that. Oh, the joys of ladder. I'd hate to be him right now. That must suck, having a wizard that dies to fireballs so easily. But that's ladder for you. Over-leveled players like me. Alright, let's see. Tesla here. Hopefully it can attract that balloon. Yes, it does. Awesome. Ooh, Inferno Dragon's gonna take it out, though, unfortunately. Let's get those archers down to hopefully kill that balloon. Nice. Oof. Oh, I won't emote. I won't BM him. That's mean, because I over-leveled this guy. Alright, I think I'm gonna hang tight. Because the Xbow, I don't want to invest that 6 elixir into it right now. Let's see what he does. Well, I'm almost full, so I'm actually gonna go for it. Let's put the ice golem down. He's got cannon cart. That's cool. Cannon cart got a nerf recently too. Just too bad. It's a fun card. I like it a lot. But hey, it is what it is. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take care of this thing. I was hoping I could get it into cannon mode before it gotten within the tower range, but wasn't able to. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking Xbow again. I want to get a lock onto the tower, but we're almost in double elixir here, so that's good. 22, 11. Yeah, we're gonna go for the left tower. Fireball that thing again. Alright, let's get an Xbow down. Let's get an ice golem up in front of it. Nice, it locked onto the tower. Okay, now let's support the crap out of that thing. Ooh, good zap. He zapped so it retargeted onto his Valkyrie and then now his cannon cart. So that was a good play by him for sure. I'm gonna fireball that. Yeah, because he's got the freeze, so I had to do something. Alright, there we go. Ice Golem actually targets the cannon cart there once it's in cannon form. Alright, let's put an Xbow on defense. Try to kind of just control the battlefield a little bit. Get some skeletons down to distract that Inferno Dragon. Put the Tesla down here. Get ready for the next Xbow. Right there. I'm not sure about that fireball. I'm gonna go ahead and just ice golem up in front instead. Might be playing into another draw here. Let's go and fireball all of this. He's gonna freeze, so I got archers. Oh crud, there it is. Okay, that's fine. Just Tesla it. You had to use that extra elixir, but that's okay. I couldn't allow that balloon to connect to my tower. That would have been catastrophic for me. I could have given him the match in these last few seconds here. I think this is going to be another draw, unfortunately. Even though I have higher level cards than him, he's able to pull it together and do a pretty good job of, playing defense and, just playing his deck properly. And I don't have the extra overtime in this particular match because we dropped back down into the other arena. But anyway, let's go ahead and give him a good game. Alright guys, that is it. I'm going to call that the last match even though I didn't get a win. I'll accept the draw, that's fine. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that this was a fun change of pace. If you guys enjoy these videos of me just jumping right into some matches and playing, rather than showing you my replays and going and discussing the decks in depth, make sure that you leave a comment in the comment section below about that. I will be sure to reply to it. I love hearing what you guys have to say, if it's suggestions or if you just want to drop by to say hi or tell me what you liked or anything like that. Alright guys, if you like this video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up, and if you enjoy this channel and haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good night.